Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're doing good, and if you're not, I hope that you're well. Welcome to this video, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome back if this isn't your first time. Either way, I'm so glad you're here to join me for today's video, which is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as you can see from the title, today we're doing your tarot predictions for the month of April 2021. So I hope you're as excited for this as I am. Two things I want to say before we get into it. First of all, remember that this is a general reading, so make sure to take what resonates and leave the rest. And also, I do private readings for both tarot and astrology. My books are currently open, so if you're interested in that, I will leave my contact information down below. You can hit me up over there to book your private reading today. Alright, but without any further ado, let's just get into it and see what does April 2021 have in store for Sagittarius. So what's happening for Sagittarius in April? What can they expect? This is two. Do I take these? Yeah, okay, fine. What's going on for Sagittarius in April, please? Okay, is there anything else? Okay, we're gonna stop here. I feel this kind of like tightness in my stomach for some reason since I started recording this, so I don't know if it's like some of you guys have that, some of you guys are quite anxious or nervous, either like, you know, maybe at the moment that you're watching, or this is kind of close to the sacral chakra, so there could be something with the sacral chakra as well, could be kind of blocked or something. But anyway, here are your cards. We have the Eight of Cups, the Ruler of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Ruler of Swords, so you have two rulers already, which are the Kings. We have the Anchor, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. And at the top, the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's multiple things going on here. There's definitely something about mastering yourself during the month of April, especially with the fact that we have two rulers, the Ruler of Cups and the Ruler of Swords. I think that at least for the first part of April, there's not necessarily a lot of outward movement because you're kind of retreating into yourself and going within with this Eight of Cups to find the answers that you're seeking, to find the understanding that you're seeking. You might have some sort of spiritual upgrade or upgrades, consciousness upgrades, things like that. And with this Ruler of Cups, you're really evolving and maturing emotionally and spiritually as well. And so it's about you acknowledging and accepting your emotions and learning to understand them, but also not letting them take over you and control you. It's about having that kind of balance and that kind of maturity. And so I think that you're growing into that slowly but surely during the month of April. If it's not completely, you're going to make a lot of progress for sure. And that is mostly by going within, right, with this 8 of Cups that we have here. So you might feel the need to kind of not socialize that much, not go outside that much. I mean, do go outside, but, you know, not doing like activities, a lot of activities, or going a lot of public places, things like that. So if you feel that urge, definitely trust that and follow that. Might happen quite naturally. But, yeah. Because Sagittarius is a more social sign, typically, especially as a fire sign. But we all have our 8 of Cups moments, right? And this can always be beneficial to all of us at different moments in our lives. I do see you potentially, there could be some sort of conflict in April, but I'm not necessarily getting like a bad feeling like here in my heart, or like a feeling of like frustration or like despair or sadness, because I do see you kind of being able to like work through it and resolve it, or at least walk away from it, you know, find peace in the end. But, you know, with this Anchor card, which can be, you know, this is the Emperor, so this can be an authority figure, a boss, or even like family member, friend, partner, something like that. But it can be a boss or even an institution that you're working for or that you're under. And with this Knight of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, the Knight of Cups in the traditional tarot, it means emotional fulfillment, right, and wish come true. But we have like all of this like broken glass on this image, on this design here. And so I feel like it's kind of like the, oh wait, what was I gonna say? There was like an expression that I thought like came to my mind, but I can't remember it, so I'm not gonna say it. But this idea of like thinking you've had it all, or thinking what you had was the best fit for you, and now you're suddenly realizing that it's not, and it might have happened in kind of a crashing moment of realization. And so it might be really difficult when that happens, or you get in a conflict with this Anchor person or institution or whatever party, and you get to a breaking point where you're like, okay, this is not working anymore, or like, no, you've crossed the line, or I've crossed the line, or like, no, you're asking too much of me, I don't want to do that. And so there is some sort of breaking away. And with this, you know, we have the 6 of Swords at the top of this reading. 6 of Swords is peacefully moving forward. It is walking away, choosing a different path. With the Ruler of Swords right underneath it. So this is about, it's not you. And this is why there's a sense of peace here, because it's not you running away. It's not you running away with the 6 of Swords. It's not you just kind of bypassing the conflict or the emotions that this conflict could be evoking in you. This is about you. You know, and you might, this might be connected to this 8 of Cups thing. You might need like a couple of days or weeks to kind of calm down and be like, okay, well, how do I feel about this? Like, what's really going on? What is this truly like triggering within me, right? And so you're able to understand that, and then it's kind of like an evolution. When you're able, right, you need to get to the Ruler of Cups first, and then when you're able to have that maturity, understanding of your emotions, it's when you can come out of the cave and you can finally express yourself in a very cohesive and coherent and also empowering way. And so this is about you taking the time to kind of reflect on the situation, and then figuring out whatever it is that you want to say, that you truly feel in a very, the Ruler of Swords is very witty and intelligent, but very wise, does not speak for nothing, very composed as well. So when you're able to get to this place, you'll be actually very calm, and you'll be sure of yourself, and you'll know exactly whatever it is that you want to do and you want to say, and you'll do that. And then after that, you'll be able to move away peacefully, and while still feeling like you are in your power, because you said whatever it is that you had to say. So this is very beautiful. And you know, with this butterfly, there's also a sense of transformation. So leaving this situation or this person could be transformational in itself, especially if it's something that was very significant for you. You going through this process of being able to step back and express yourself in this way could be transformational if that's not something that you're used to, or that it's something that you struggle with in the past, but there's some kind of step up here. And so that's why I was saying, like, yes, could be some sort of conflict, but there's still a peaceful feeling, because it's not, you're not letting it crush you or define you, and you find a way to stay in your power, even at the end of April, even at the end of the conflict, whatever that is. Yeah, and that sense of stillness in the Eight of Cups is also reflected in the Four of Swords, which is at the bottom of the deck. And oh wow, look at that. Wait, hold on. This deck, I swear, I never do that, but... Okay. We have the Four Swords, then we have Death. So what did I say? Transformation. I didn't even see that before. And then we have the Star. Healing. Hope. The new beginning. Right? Okay, beautiful. So yeah. You're evolving a lot in April. But of course, you have free will. But you have the strength to do this, right? And right underneath the Star card, you might doubt it, but you do have the strength. So these doubts are kind of like at the back of your mind, right? Which is why this card was so far away and kind of hidden. But you have those doubts, but it's normal. And you don't have to wait until all of those doubts are completely gone until you act. Because sometimes we're scared of something and we'll never stop being completely scared of it, and it's just about doing it and being scared anyway. When you believe in yourself and you believe in what you're doing, that's all you need. Okay? Because I think that whatever, in this situation, I think that you were trying to perhaps, like, manifest, okay, you were trying to manifest the Magician, a new beginning, the Ace of Wands, or something new, something different. I think perhaps you were bored, or you couldn't use your creativity with this Ace of Wands in reverse, and you were really, really tired of that. And so you wanted things to change. You needed things to change. And maybe this is what ends up happening with this Nine of Cups moment, right? With the breaking of the glass. Maybe it's not even like a big conflict or a fight with someone else. Maybe it's just like you've just had enough. Although I do say that there will be a specific breaking point, but it could be some sort of accumulation, because you've been trying to and it's not that your manifestation powers don't work at all, or you know, or that the universe doesn't want to give you what you deserve or what you want. It's just it's bigger than that, okay? But I do see, like, there's a struggle with not being able to express yourself creatively with this Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have, yeah, this is at the bottom, so this could be the kind of foundation to everything that's going on in April for you. Okay. That's what I'm seeing in these cards here. So I'm going to get you some self-care for the month. Self-care for Sagittarius in April, please. Okay. I'm not going to read reversals for this one because it's Oracle. But let's see. Okay, so, and these are quite straightforward, so I'm not going to do a lot of interpretation because they are straightforward already, and I want them to be. And also, like, some of them can happen in different ways, but I want you to be able to interpret that for yourself and decide how that can look for you. So these are suggestions on how can you take care of yourself better, love yourself better in April, and stay on your soul-aligned path. We have number 52, take a walk. So walks in nature especially. I'm hearing like don't bring any music or anything distracting, like just you in silence, especially if you're going alone. We have number 3, aromatherapy. Number 55, write a gratitude list. Also, if you've been seeing the number 55 a lot, I don't usually self-promote like this, but I feel called to say it. So I did recently a pick-a-pow reading on the Hierophant, which is number 5 in Major Arcana. It's called The Message from the Hierophant. So if you've been seeing like 555 or 555 a lot recently, there could be a message for you in that reading. So if you want to, I will leave the link in the description box down below. We have number 35, meditate. Number 46, soak in a bath. And finally, number 13, connect with the earth. Okay, so Sagittarius, that was the reading that I received for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated and that it was insightful. If you did like it, please let me know by liking this video. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, and I always feel very grateful for all of your support, even if that's only through watching. Comment down below to let me know if this video resonated with you. I would love to know. Share this video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and unlike this one. I post pick-a-pows every single week on all kinds of different subjects, and if you have any recommendations or requests, feel free to leave them down in the comments, and I might as well do them in the near future. And as you can see, I also post monthly tarot predictions for all the zodiac signs. Okay, if this didn't resonate, that's okay, it happens. I always make these in the optic of being for all 3 sun, moon, and rising, so feel free to watch one or both of your other signs. They will be on my channel. If you don't see them at the moment that you are watching, they will be coming in the next couple of days, so make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out, okay? But either way, I will wish you an amazing rest of your day or night. Once again, thank you for joining me and watching. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.